So today I came on the launch at Four Seasons Jumeirah, and there is a very key development that I would like to update you about, because in Dubai, a lot of calls that I receive from the families who are moving to Dubai, who are looking to Dubai as a first place home. They are looking at the market as a very fresh mind, so they don't really actually know what is happening in Dubai. So even if you're looking as an investment into Dubai real estate, or even if you're looking for your own house, why I mentioned that, the kind of families which are moving and which are thinking to immigrate to the city, they are more, since post-COVID, actually that trend have been changed, that they are looking for bigger houses, the bigger plot sizes, more privacy, the good finishes. Of course, a lot of those high net worth individuals, they are looking for those kinds of houses which holds the privacy and which are very high-end finishes. The good thing about Dubai city is that anytime there is a new trend coming up, anytime there is a demand that is popping up into the market, if the market is shortage of that kind of a supply, the developers have a very huge team, research and development team, where they are always have a hawk eye what is happening, what is coming up, and the future, what kind of a demand the market would hold. So in Dubai right now, if you see as a supply of whole Dubai real estate, there are upcoming, until 2027 from this year, there are upcoming supply of 163 to 160,000 of housing. But every year by the census, if we look at it, the rate, at what rate the people are moving to the city, it's around 100 to 200,000 year on year. So the population is increasing. The government with the D33 agenda, with the 2040 urban master plan, they really well know that we have to really cater the gap which will come up in the future in coming 3 to 4 years time. And you know, the kind of people who are moving to the city, they are mostly from those markets where the off-plan concept is very rare, and those people are very used to buying houses which are ready, 100% ready, and they take the mortgage, then they go about it. So currently in Dubai, if we look at the supply of housing, there's a very huge gap in the market for the bigger houses, the high-end finishes, which comes into the ultra luxury or luxury segment. And nothing is available right now in the market which comes into the community. So what do these kinds of individuals do? They find a right plot, the right size of a plot in the market, and they try to develop it so that it can fulfill their needs. But one need which they can't fulfill is the community vibe, living in a community. So that is where these luxury developers come. They fill those kinds of gaps. They give you the space, they make the development, right? They buy the land on a cheaper price, and they try to give you those opportunities through a very good payment plan with high-end finishes. So let me just briefly talk about this developer, H&H. H&H has been in the market for quite a few years. They are very in good relations with the government, and they have been working on only the 5%, the niche market of the whole Dubai. They are the people who are behind all of the developments of Four Seasons. So where I'm standing right now, this is a development of H&H. And if you look at the price per square foot of Four Seasons, it's above the chart. It's more than 12,000, 13,000 price per square foot. Why is that? Every development that they are coming up with, if you look closely, the attention to detail, the kind of materials they are using, the finishes that they are using, the kind of marbles that they are using, the kind of aesthetics in their developments, it is very high-end. So if you have a budget, if you're looking for those high-end finishes, if you're looking for those high-end luxury housing in Dubai, once you look at the development that they are doing in Dubai, it's a no-brainer. So whenever I bring any client to H&H Sales Center and show them the developments, whenever we get into the details of the developments that they are doing, the kind of finishes that they are doing, the only problem remains there. That is the affordability. Otherwise, if they afford these kinds of properties, they immediately don't give any second thoughts to it, and they just make a decision. Why? Because the development speaks for itself, the kind of a quality that they're bringing. So if you compare H&H with all of the developers of Dubai, which means the Shoba, Emaar, Miras, which are, you know, the big names, the big giants of the market who are catering the masses of Dubai real estate right now. So you will get to know that what they are doing and what H&H is doing is very different. So I will, in this video, show you the models, the kind of a payment plan that they're bringing right now. So I'll speak briefly about it right now, that they are coming up with their 300 standalone villas, 5 and 6 bedrooms, with the plot sizes starting from 7,440 and it goes up to 29,000 square foot. with the built-up area. And it's a very exclusive community right at the center of Dubai Hills Estate. If you see the prices of the old houses which are developed in Dubai Hills Estate, the price, and you compare those prices with this development, with a payment plan, with an exclusivity, and the kind of a community that they are building, the structure that they are giving to each house, the kind of fittings that they are providing, the kind of marble that they are using, it's a no-brainer investment. So if I speak about what kind of investment it is, so if you look closely, you will find that there are some options that you can find in Dubai Hills Estate, but this is purely an end-user product. If you look at it as an investment, the payment plan is 50-50. You can easily mortgage the remaining amount through the bank. And of course, the kind of location, it is right in Dubai Hills Estate. And we have already sold, the H&H have already sold 56 villas in the community at the launch. So today we have quite a few options available still, but there is a huge shortage of supply of housing until 2027. I keep go on and on about it. Why? Because you can find 90% apartments in the supply. But if you really put your eggs into the gap of the market, there is a highly likely chance that you will make money, and there is a highly likely chance that your product will be in demand in the future. I immediately, when I saw the model, when I saw the renders and everything, I fell in love. But I would like to get on a call to speak about it in detail. The details are with me. I cannot show it on this complete video, but we can speak about it in detail. The prices are starting from 17.5 million. Everything that you need in a community, the design, the unique design, the infrastructure, everything is there. H&H never disappoints. Now they are coming up with another very key development on the Billionaires Row at Dubai Canal with the name of Eden House. Payment plan is 40-60, and the price for a one bed starting from 3.5 million dirhams. So you know, these locations hold a lot of value. Anything which is developed on that strip, it's quite pricey right now. Get off the charts of the affordability, if I say like that. But if you look at the market right now, we have some options available in a lower category in Valley. But if you are buying the location, if you're buying the quality, if you're buying the high-end finishes, I think this is the right product for you. We can talk about it in detail as well. Let's conclude this. Get in touch. My name is Matlu Ahmed Khan. Thank you for watching Yawn and Tristle.
Today, we are unveiling a new development that encompasses all of H&H's values and commitment to excellence. Every project that we undertake makes an impact. We will deliver to the highest standards in terms of design and to the highest standards in terms of quality of construction. So when the time came to develop our first master plan residential community that is primarily focused on end users, we could not deliver anything else but the best. We want to create a timeless project that will pass from generation to generation as the family legacy that will endure the test of time and will endure the market fluctuations. To deliver on this promise, we have joined forces with some of the best residential architects and interior designers who have designed together with us products that revolve around the comfort and lifestyle of the end users. The choice of materials and branded elements, all the way to the well-designed interiors and large plot sizes. Every detail has been curated so that the end product blends seamlessly with the overall environment to deliver the home that everyone aspires to have. The project, which is located in one of Dubai's most advantageous in terms of location and accessibility areas, has been carefully curated by H&H. From the first blueprint to the final touches, every villa, every corner, every landscaped area has been crafted having in mind how people like to live and what are the things they look for in terms of comfort and amenities. A key feature of this development is its central wadi, a natural landscape that we have integrated into the development. The wadi connects the community to a natural environment, offering scenic walking trails, dedicated leisure areas, and an overall sense of calm that promotes wellness and quality of life. The whole development is designed with livability in mind. We understand that a home is more than just a villa. It is a place where memories are made. That's why we have taken meticulous care to ensure that every detail serves to enhance the lives of those who call this community home. A place where people can belong, regardless of whether they come from, bringing the diversity of Dubai into our community. Thank you very much once again, and I give you Eden Hills, the latest creation by H&H. Thank you.
Regarding H&H, we use the word excellence a lot, but I don't think that's just a marketing strapline from us, and I think that our track record proves this. We have some incredible projects which are delivered, one of which you are stood in today. So the Four Seasons here in Jumeirah, in DIFC, the Four Seasons private residences, and Eden House, where our head office is, are all exceptional properties in their own right. I only saw this render for the first time this morning, but I love how it brings the master plan to life. You can start to feel the scale of the development, the greenery that we're going to put into the project. And it's all about a lifestyle. It's not just property for property's sake. In terms of location, I will just retouch on it after Miltos' words. We are our own master plan, but we benefit from all the connotations by being next to Dubai Hills, an incredibly strategic location where you're almost 20 to 25 minutes from all of Dubai's hotspots, whether that's downtown DIFC, Marina JLT, Palm Jumeirah, or just 30 minutes to the airport. With the new extensions recently announced in regards to the road infrastructure around Dubai Hills, with the extension of Latifa bin Hamdan Street, our Marabea and Maidan Street, the connectivity of Eden Hills will only become better in the future. This will give you an idea of the greenery and how the villas sit on the plot. From some of the villas, you have a vantage point of elevation of 4 to 5 meters above the community. And due to this elevation and downhill grade, we're actually going to run canyons and waters, rivers, wadis throughout the community. So day and night, you'll have that tranquil sound of running water around you and lush greenery. This will just give you an idea of what I mean by elevation. 5 meters is considerable. And when you sit in your villa above the communal areas, but the people in the common areas below you are 5 meters below, you don't only have the view, but you have maximum privacy. Eden Hills is a very exclusive gated community. It's only 326 villas. The plot is large, but the villa amount is low. But you would think maybe with a project with so little villas would not have all the amenities that you would expect from a larger master plan, but Eden House has all to offer. So in our community centre, we have casual lounges and meeting rooms and the gym, private for the residents. But there's also a mall. There's shopping attractions, there's restaurants, there's a health clinic and a supermarket for the convenience of all residents. In terms of recreation, you have the linear park, you have the running track which runs seamlessly around the project, you have paddle courts, you have tennis courts, you have basketball courts. So as a family living in Eden Hills, you have every single amenity that you would wish for. And front and centre is our mansion, Luna. When I say mansion, this is an internal term that we've been using, but it's the only suitable word. Luna is 24,000 square foot built-up area, and it sits on plots of 22 to 29,000. Natural stone, travertine finishes, and natural wood colours. Just to give you context of the size of the villa, the end of the jacuzzi to the end of the pool is 21 metres. The living areas, you have the travertine flooring, kitchens, have the marble countertop, spacious bedrooms, all en suite, and glass looking out over all of the greenery that the community has to offer. We have 4 5-beds, as I mentioned. We have a 5-bed and a 5-bed plus, but even the 5-bed starts at 7,400 square foot. The smallest property in Eden Hills is 7,400 square foot. Mirror is 8,400. A very unique design with the blown glass. Again, we will landscape and we will put the pool in for every single owner. We have a vision for Eden Hills and we will bring it to life for the owner. All of the 5 beds, again, travertine flooring throughout all of the living spaces. When we talk about Dubai Hills location, do we elevate ourselves in terms of land? We elevate ourselves in terms of finishing and materials. When we say luxury, what we deliver is luxury of space. Okay, so this is the walk-in wardrobe on a 5-bed villa. Every single 5-bed will have this on the master. This is a Calacata Verde. It's a very unique stone, which we're going to put into some of the powder room. Maya, again, another unique design that fits seamlessly into the nature of the community with the bronze, the travertine, and the light woods. Double height entry on all the villas, stone, travertine, light woods. Bella's our smallest, but Bella is 7,400 square foot. So it's by no means a small villa. Clean design, bright, light, and high-end finishing throughout. So here we have a breakdown of the sizes. So starting price in the community is 17.5. So it's not a small ticket price. But if you're looking for value in a Dubai real estate market where it's hard to come by, 17.5 million dirhams buys you a 7,400 square foot villa in the Dubai Hills location with upscale finishing. So ultimately, if you want a developer of the highest class to give you almost a custom-made villa in terms of quality at these kind of prices, this is a unique opportunity. The payment plan as well is 50-50. First handovers Q4 2027. We released 106 villas in the first phase. I think when I walked on stage, 56 have already been sold. Okay? Happy selling, happy buying.